Any kind of reasoning, every reasoning that is telling you why you should not live a life of mercy is satanic. You forgive him before. You have shown him mercy before. You have blessed him on her before. You have done things for before. He has been insulting you. Look at all this. You don't have to do it again. Any voice telling you that is satanic. You say, how many times my brother offend me, I will not forgive again? 70 times 7 before the night goes. Meaning 70 times 7 that day. Finish. Next day, 70 times 7. He said, if brother offend you 7 times every day, and before each of them come and say sorry, forgive. So you can't count offense. So what am I saying to you? Any voice that is telling you that you don't have to forgive is a liar. Any voice that is telling you cannot show mercy by blessing who you need to bless is a lie. You must come to a point to overlook somebody's fault and forgive him. Even when you think I wronged you so much. Do you know my weaker points? Do you know my stronger point? When people offend me. And my weaker point. My weaker point is when you offend me and say, I'm sorry, forgive me. That's my weakest point. My stronger point is that when you do something and say you are not sure, you will not. If I deal with you, only God will save you. So when you wrong me, I prefer you to say, no, nothing, I will deal with you. But when you say, I'm sorry, I'm finished. One of my sons wronged me. And I said to him, I'm forgiving him. One of my sons in this ministry, I said, I'm forgiving you. But I gave you a trust and you broke it. But I won't trust you again because too much. I mean, it's only God can be able to trust because he knows that you've changed, you have changed, you cannot do it again. And I meant it. And I left. I was my wife, a text message come to my phone. And what did he say? You said that only God can forgive and still trust. Or you are the God I'm seeing now. Why can't you trust me again? I now realize why Jesus says, I've not seen this kind of faith even in Israel. That word broke me to dust. I showed it to my wife, both of us started laughing. Too deep. That word took me to the garden of Almighty. If I don't remove my head, he can cut it off. Say, you are the God that I see. And you say that God can trust again. Then if you are the God I see cannot trust again, how can God who I did not see trust? There's power in the word. If you don't reason to the point of saying to God, look at me, I can never hold anything against anybody because you are not holding anything against me, you cannot go to heaven. Forgive me, I might look so direct and look so, how will I put it? So blunt. But that's the truth. I will tell you the truth in this altar. Because what I'm telling you, I'm telling myself. I just share something with you now. What the person did, I will not share. Because I forgive him and I overlook. But the thing is that if you don't come to a point to forgive somebody and never thought that everything have existed, you go to hell. Your strength might be my weakness. My weakness might be your strength. If we don't complement each other, how can we make it? If my leg is weak, my hand might be strong. If your hand is strong, help me to limp on my head. I would help my hand to help you go. There must be something that a child of God can do for another person for this world to be able. A typical example is the time we have a love feast. Everybody brought small. But that day, everybody ate and was satisfied. Some even took something home. It shows how much you can enjoy if you can lend a hand of mercy upon another person.